that also. What's that?
This is like lip balm.
Ah.
This is the guy's soft lip version of that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's also lip balm, not lipstick or something. Running or just walking, I don't know.
You make it seem like you don't. Do you care about running?
Yeah.
Then why do you say it like you don't care?
Because for me it's not interesting, I don't know.
Yes, but I don't care about interesting. I care about you telling me about yourself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You never have to stay in your head, and then when you see her, come back to the moment. And this is what I think most guys actually have in this, is that they are walking around in their head and they're not really present to all of this. And then when they see the woman, they force themselves back into the moment. But the thing is, first, be present. Then when the woman moves into your view, you're going to notice that she's just the next thing to be present to. It's not going to be such a hard shift like I'm going to show you now. As you're walking around, you're going to notice that there's people, there's situations happening, so much more than just women, and is there a woman? I think one of the things that you can get into when you get in this is putting your focus too much on women and not everything, including the woman or women. See, the thing is women are beautiful. Women have a certain poetry to us, but they're not everything. I want you to understand, they're not everything. They don't comprise of the reason for you to be present. It's just simply allowing yourself to be present to all. Then, when you see a woman you want to speak to, you can allow yourself to be present to her. Hello, love.
Hello.
Hello, you have to stop for a moment. Do you know why?
Why?
Wow. I'm coming to say hello.
Hello.
I think you're just the girl I want to meet. That's what you are.
Oh, thank you so much. Just you were thinking that I'm going to hang out with my boss, and for that I was saying that, oh no, that's not how I met you my night.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
My night, that is going to be actually, it's great. I'm really about to spend as much time as I can with my beloved human beings, or I don't know, how shall I put it?
You call your friends your beloved human being?
This was the first time I did that. I don't know why.
This is the first time you called your friend your beloved human being?
Yeah. I just don't want it to say friends because, it just not express the way I like them. I mean, people have so many friends, but they are the real ones, and that's why I was about to. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. I really have to go.
Okay, I don't want to keep you here, but you can't leave me just standing here like this, and not get to know me another time.
Oh, sorry, but I think I can physically, but I don't want to be rude or jerk. I just have a boyfriend, and I.
Oh, you do have a
point
boyfriend.
in
Oh, yeah.
Meeting. But thank you so
Yes.
much for
Okay.
stopping me.
Okay. I'll
Nice to
see
meet
you. You know, I like your curious look. It's like a curious look. I like it. I came here in 2015, and there in your left eye, it looks like two pupils. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do people tell you this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I've never seen it. It's like black and black next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And I've loved it since 2015 fall. Because I came in 2015
Are you
spring.
studying here or working?
No, I work, but I don't have a Hungarian job,
Uh-huh.
so I travel and work.
Wow. And you like it being here?
My favorite place,
Really? Where are you from?
Chicago.
Wow. And you like this place better?
Yes, I do.
Strange. Why?
You're Hungarian, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course you wouldn't know that. Have you ever been to Chicago?
No.
Then why would you say, you just automatically think like Chicago is better than Budapest?
I don't know because it's bigger city and I can imagine the life is better there. Than here.
I don't really so much care about the difference between the financial life because that's the only difference. Of course, financially there is just fucking way different in here, but I feel I like the people here better.
And you come with your family or alone?
Do I have family here? No, I have no family here. I came here alone, and you know how some people get homesick? I don't get homesick.
Wow. How come?
I think that pink lipstick is perfect for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. What are you doing here? What are you working with?
For work, I help people understand a little bit more about themselves. You are worth complimenting. Do you know that?
What?
Like, I'm standing in front of you. You're so worth complimenting. Like, the way you put together the pink and blue
Thank you.
today is so worth complimenting, actually.
Thank you. And just sit there, or are you with friends, or?
Well, in this moment, I'm alone. But I do have a friend here. Yeah.
And what are you doing?
You have to.
Tonight or today? Or
Yeah,
later?
you have to wait. I didn't get a chance to ask you a question. Yes. So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
How do you mean?
Let's say that let's say you spoke English as your first language, okay? And let's say you traveled to Hungary and you're like, you know what, I want to stay here. When you know that people here can speak English and in other places, you just go, yeah, I could learn Hungarian, but that's for the sake of like, I'm gonna stay here for the rest of my life. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here for the rest of my
I
life.
understand. What's your next step? Living here for 1, 2 years or moving somewhere?
I don't know.
But you have some plan.
Yeah, well, the thing that I have is I want to stay here for now. And if I choose that I want to leave, then I'll leave. But for now, I want to stay here.
It's interesting. Why is better this place than Chicago?
I mean, it looks different. You know where I come from, it doesn't look like this. It looks very different, actually.
And
And you,
you know,
you didn't tell me your name.
my name? Christy.
My name is Anthony.
Anthony. Nice to meet you. My time. How I'm spending my time. Let's see.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
when you're
know.
alone.
I like to read or I don't know. Lipstick you have also. Oh, what's that?
This is like lip balm.
Ah.
This is the guy's soft lip version of that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's also lip balm, not lipstick or something like that. But
Like lip gloss, yeah?
yeah.
Lip gloss, yeah.
Yeah. And you? How do you spend your time here?
You didn't tell me how you spend your time.
Because
You didn't.
it's not interesting. I'm just
No,
meeting my friends and I'm going out with or just walking. I don't know.
You make it seem like you don't. Do you care about running?
Yeah.
Then why do you say it like you don't care? You say like running and then like you just don't care about it when you actually do.
Because for me it's not interesting. I don't know. It's
Yes,
just-
but
like it,
I don't care about interesting. I care about you telling me about yourself. Forget about interesting conversation. Do you care about what you say? So do you like running?
Yeah.
And how often do you run?
Twice or 3 times a week. Yeah.
So being healthy is important to you, or do you just run because you feel like very light and you sweat a lot?
Yeah. And I like to challenge myself running, you know. Being better. Not faster, no, because I'm not fast, but yeah, the distance.
Oh. It feels great to challenge yourself and do it, doesn't it?
Do you like sports?
I've been an athlete my whole life.
Wow.
Yeah, like I ran track and field. Like in high school when, you know, you line up and you say, go, pow, and you just run. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Track and field. American football. I played in college, just 1 year. And basketball. Yeah, so, and kickball. You know what kickball is?
Yeah. I
So, yeah.
never tried.
So I love being active.
Szia! A fröccstere az sarkánál, a Deák felé. Ó, basszus, itt a Deák felé. Gyere! Gyere tovább!
There she is.
Nem tudom, nem.
You can turn it off, bro. I think what I really enjoy about being present to all, instead of just being present to women, is all is women, and women are all. Many guys are confused because they think that it's life and then women. When, in actuality, it's all. Because the feminine energy is what women encompass. All of this is the feminine energy. So as a man learns to be present to all of this, a woman is just within that. She's just a walking form of the feminine. He allows himself to be present to the feminine that's all around. Then, as he sees someone he has interest in and he wants to give his sexual energy to, he goes over. But that's because he's already here. So he can choose what he wants to do with it. He's not controlled by the beauty. He allows himself to just choose. I see many, many different pretty women all the time. I do. And if I just did what most guys do in this community and who are talking to women, if I just only focused on women, I would forget that they're not the focal point of life. They're not the focal point. They have something that is to be seen, which is the feminine, but the figures walking around that we call women, they're not the focal point of life. And a guy will get really obsessed because he'll believe that, you know what, I'm walking around and I'm being open to women all day, I'm seeing them in this. And I go, yes, but do you notice all though? Do you notice this interaction? Do you notice the look on this person's face? Do you notice the kid running through? Do you notice how the trees are like this? Are you able to be present to all this before you have to be present to women? And some guys even get to the point where they feel like, you know what, I have to be present to women, and they only learn meditation because they want to be present to women. So they're using meditation as a tool to do something for their own gain. And they never really learn what it means to be totally present to all. It's very enjoyable for me to walk around and to see the interactions and to see how things are unfolding in front of me. That's the beauty of life. It's not only the beauty of life to see women. That's not the only beauty of life. That's a beauty of life, but not the only beauty. Some guys even think that feminine energy is only women. They think that. They think that all of this is just this, and the feminine is just all the things that are walking around that we call women. But only if they knew that all of this is, that she just embodies that all this is, they would change. When I'm in front of a woman, it's very easy for me to be present to her because before I even meet her, I'm already here. And once you can come from this place, your interactions with women will change. Like it has changed for me. Understand that presence, being present to this, is just as important as being present to women. Guys get caught up in trying to just only be present to the forms walking around. And they forget that life is unfolding outside of that. And they would actually even be more present to the women they're meeting if they understood being present to all. So if you're someone who wants to be close to, wants to learn connectivity, wants to be more present with women, this is me speaking to you. Saying that stop only being present to women and not to life. Start being present to life and you'll actually be more present to the women you meet. You'll get more distance on when your heart is racing. You'll be able to accept it more. When you don't feel comfortable doing things, you'll be able to accept it more. I have spots left still for my gathering here in Budapest. On Friday, I will close registration. This is the last one of the summer. So if you feel like you want to learn about yourself, outside of women and in relation to women, please, this is the last time you're going to see me. I don't even know what it's going to be like next year because I just go with my feeling. If you want to know more about that, go below in the description box. You can click the link and it'll take you to the page. Subscribe and share. I also have a free Meet the Bedroom series to just give you a clear and in-depth way, quick way as well, of hello to let's go upstairs. Also in the description box below, the link is beneath the gathering link. I'll see you.